Riddim Track with Spexdaboss. Hey, yo.
Hold on. Flow 98.7, he's inside the building. We got the one and only ExcoLevi. And I told you we got a very, very special guest in the building, but we not even want him to say nothing yet. We just want to hear him voice. We want to hear him sing. So maybe this. Do that thing.
When John no sleep, no angels don't have to shake him. No cock never crew up there fi wake him. When he ready to roll out him leather belt, lick from all angles and the pagans them a melty. Charity na always in a motion, transmitting team brains without no commotion. Station like every police gun at it. My judge eyes and watch over my head. John no sleep, you just don't have to keep him away. Spexdaboss, him done see them up. Where the pagans them a make Toronto. John no sleep, you just don't have to keep John away. None at all, him done see them up. Hey Spexdaboss, Toronto, tell them this. All in all, you see them a go on. Jah just allow them make them go on, yeah. Time longer than rope. He give them enough length to join tight around them throat. Me tell you no need no glass, no cataract to judge a pupil. Him sit down and no watch evil people. I go on like a them a blow breath. None of them can deceive him when he expects Jah no sleep. You just don't want to keep him away. None at all. Him dancing him up.
Stop it right there, sir, ExcoLevi, because right now, I thought it was the 45 playing. I thought it was the actual song playing. It sounds so clean. He's officially inside the building. Canada's most awarded and rewarded Juno recipients. We're talking about, he's got a Brampton Walk of Fame star. You know, so many accolades, and for such a short time in the business, especially migrating here to Canada. You know, and what he's done to represent Canada and wave that flag of Jamaica to the world. We got the one and only my brother from another mother, ExcoLevi, who has a red carpet anytime he wants to walk inside the building. So I don't want nobody argue the thing. I taught the thing. I said, oh, come ExcoLevi. He deserves it. He put in the time, he put in the work, he's rewarded, and he is internationally known and renowned. And I just came from Jamaica, and yo, when I got to Jamaica, you just left Jamaica, and they're still talking about the works that you've been putting in the country.
Give thanks.
And how you've been giving back to the country.
Yeah, man.
You know, absolutely amazing. Welcome, ExcoLevi, to the Riddim Track once again. Well, my brother.
Always amazing, I mean, if you do the link up. You know, if you do them link up here, you know what I mean? It's always a vibe. When we see Specs, better yard or bird, anywhere in the world. And likewise to you, you know what I mean? World renowned. Everybody will talk about reggae music in Canada. Specs name all. Let me say, oh, do you take that glass? Me say, yeah, man.
Four are you? Look at Maga you there.
Yeah, man. So your name always rise up when you know what I mean, in the conversation about reggae across Canada and across the world. So big up yourself likewise, you know what I mean, for what you've been doing.
For real. And
you know
I see you in the streets of Toronto last night at the Big Bad Sound Clash in the underground, in the streets. And
yes.
You know what I mean? Your name calling down there. Dub plates are ring galore. And,
yes,
you know, you're always supporting the system. And,
yeah, man, always, you know?
You know, it's an amazing thing. And to see that you're on the ground just here, not only here in TDA, but in Kingston and around the world. And you're one of the very few artists from Toronto, Canada that actually has wings, can actually fly, that actually does concerts and festivals all over the world. So, you know, something a lot of people don't recognize. You know, you do a lot of band rehearsals and practices, and your studio coming up in Scarborough. You're going to be giving back to the youths, them, you know, in a way that nobody really has done, especially from the caliber of artists such as yourself here in Canada. And I want to talk about all that stuff. So you kick out the conversation. Are you sure?
First, let's start with the studio. My studio has always been in my basement, but I just decided to put it out there now, you know what I mean, so we can develop, more youth who doing the music, both reggae, dancehall, and Afro, you know what I mean?
It's coming from Jamaica.
Yeah.
You know, the entrepreneurial spirit of the people now, investment.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the artists them now, you know, investing in studios and restaurants and buildings and, you know, condos and property for Airbnb. And,
yes.
you know, so many people doing so many things. And it seems like that trend happening with you right now.
Yes.
You know, giving back to the system and building up a system here in Toronto, Canada. Now, speaking about building up a system, there's so many young artists them out there. And I'm not always on the ground here. You know what I mean? You're not always on the ground here, but we still try to find that next talent coming out of Toronto, Canada. Now, you as an artist, that's always listening up for the next sound, you know, the next producer, the next young artist.
Yeah.
You know, who am I supposed to be looking out for?
Well, man, I tell you, you already know Cairo McLean when it comes to reggae, you know what I mean? The roots, Rasta business, you know what I mean? Cairo McLean, you know what I mean? And you call Ribadan, he's been around for a long time, but Ribadan, I like him sound, you know what I mean? And Mago Boss, Ribadan and Planky. Them youth, there's some youth I mean here. There's an artist from Scarborough, I don't remember his name, but when I see up half the ear, I'll tell the artist name, I don't remember the name at the moment, but me hear him think them and him sound really, really good. Me see with Soul Vibe them still there, you know what I mean? The youth, they sound really good likewise. You know what I mean? And talking about festival specs, you know what I mean? You know, I perform festival across the world, the Rotterdam Reggae Festival, the Reggae Geel, the Reggae Jam.
Big festival,
yes,
Rotterdam.
I did it. Yeah, I did it 2013. So this year, ExcoLevi is keeping my own festival. On the 26th of May, downtown Toronto is the first annual High Priest Reggae Festival, you know what I mean?
Okay.
26th of May, tribute to Denise Jones. You guys make sure you say on the booking the date. Live music at its best. I always want to do the specs. This year, I just tell myself, so I run out here, sir. I just run out. I have my own festival. Own festival. Yeah, man, that is it.
For real. So the old festival happening, what do you say, May 26th?
May 26th, downtown Toronto. You guys should just go on my Instagram. The flyer is already out, you know what I mean? We have Cairo McLean on it. We have the members. So if you love live music, live organic music, High Priest Festival is the place to be. And we're starting it off small and we gradually grow it over the years, cause you know what I mean? The longest journey starts with the shortest step, you know.
For real.
Yeah, man.
That's real talk. Speaking about the longest journey, starting with the shortest step. Now, I was fortunate enough to be in Jamaica, courtesy of Shaggy, for his Island Music Conference with Judith Botley and Sharon Burke. And an amazing thing happened on the very last day of the festival. I saw one of your good friends them. I'm talking about the Grammy award-winning Kabaka Pyramid. Saw Kabaka Pyramid. I said, yo, Kabaka, I want to tell you this, you know. I want to tell you this, you know.
Yeah.
You have a Juno, and you have now a Grammy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You remember I said Canada give you the first one. He goes, yo, man, big up ExcoLevi. You know, say ExcoLevi give him my first big award, you know. My first big award, him not forget that. He said, yo, big up Esco. Now, he was supposed to call you right after that
yeah,
same
man.
way, too.
And let me tell you something about a story there. I was in Hamburg, Germany, and Silly Walks and played the rhythm. You know what I mean? The underpart rhythm. And I said to Silly Walks, listen, when you go to Jamaica, make sure you find an artist named Chronix. You Mago Boss, me love him sound. And the man say, Esco, Chronix? Me say, yes. Make sure you find Chronix, make sure you find Janine. The man say, okay. And when Chronix and Janine and all them voice and on the part with him, the smile Jamaica and all that, Silly Walks him say, you want to hear this song? I said, no, I'm not ready for hear it because I no voice yet. You know what I mean? And I just go into the studio and voice drive. And the spirit say, Esco, find Kabaka Pyramid. And I drive to Skibo Avenue from Penthouse Record and find Kabaka Pyramid in a local studio, Baby Rockers studio, you know what I mean? I say, turn on the mic, we have voice tonight. You know what I mean? And we sing, 2013, we sing Strive and him put on him verse. Juno Award winning song, big up Kabaka Pyramid and old Baby Rockers. You don't know go already. You don't know where it forward from to see where it have been. And it's, yo, bro, and the greatest news. Big up Kabaka Pyramid and the old Baby Rockers. I be shy.
And for those that don't know about Strive, how about you give them a reminder about this song?
Now even though them put me through them tests, yeah. The cleanest Santa pump blood in all them chest, yeah. When them down easy down a waste, yeah. Specs we a go on exodus like the great Robert Nesta. Them minds spoil till it and festa. Them not go get no chance if pull we out like no Chester. Jah unite we like Manchester. Kabaka Pyramid and ExcoLevi come fi tell you no say strive. Never let them get you down. No time we are strive. A stumbling is not fall. Reach a finish line we are strive.
Everybody that wants dub plates right now, hit him up, ExcoLevi. Because I know a lot of people, especially Sound Clash season is coming right around the corner. Sound Clash season never dies in Toronto, Canada.
Never.
And in the world, they had the big Sound Clash festival happening. And Dynamic goes, yo, ExcoLevi the boats, and I was like, yo, man, he just left Jamaica. So your name is being called from sounds from Africa, from Germany. Shout out to Warrior, of course, Bass Odyssey, and Stone Love, and a lot of our Canadian sounds here. Shout out to King Turbo, so we really set the thing really, upon that scale, upon that international Sound Clash scale to the world, from Toronto to the world. But, your name is being called, and, how does it feel? Because I remember the very first time I met you, you just want to get your voice heard.
Yes.
Now people are paying to hear your voice.
Actually. Specs, but I like the journey. You know the journey, Slingshot, the whole crew, Morning Ride crew, right up the line. You guys know the journey. I know we're ExcoLevi. We're just forward here, and we tried the thing, and we put in the work. We used to drive in an ISOS car. We used to have an Acura, the artist eat. We go all over and tear in ISOS car, pack up in ISOS car, try to find the shows them to go on, So big up ISOS and big up the whole of squad crew. You don't know, a whole part years we are chat. We don't change circle, Because a lot of people have so much circle till them start look like the Olympic sign. You know what I mean? A one circle, Us squad, right the same thing there. We not change friends, over the years.
For real, all right, well, ExcoLevi, you got some big name producers behind you. One being a Grammy award-winning, multi-award-winning, world-renowned, internationally world-renowned, galactically known, the one and only Donovan Germain from the Penthouse Studios.
I remember when Richie Stevens first brought me to Donovan Germain, you know what I mean?
It was Richie Stevens that brought you Donovan Germain?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Richie Stevens brought me to Donovan Germain and said, this youth come from Canada. You him have to say. You know what I mean? And the first time I voiced to Donovan Germain, he said, listen to me. I don't too like DJ, because the boss DJ named Buju Banton. I bossed him when I'm 19-year-old, but I like how you sound, because you're saying some things when we never hear. Yeah! Say, man, so listen, you're going to buy some song for Penthouse Record, you're not going to hear it every day on the radio, but somewhere in the world, somewhere out there in the world, it will be playing. And I remember doing a show in Zurich, and the promoter said to me, the reason why I put up on my show is because of Penthouse Records, Because from 1986, every time I go in the record store, I could just take up a Penthouse record and know it's of good quality. It's of good quality, you know what I mean? And I really understand then what German was trying to tell me, you know what I mean? That's why we don't run on the hype, we just want to sing songs, because somewhere out there in the world, someone is representing, you know what I mean? Somewhere out there in the world.
Hold on, people. That's how you know ExcoLevi thing gone international, because somewhere in the world.
Somewhere in the world.
I don't know if it's patois, I don't know if you're speaking English, I don't know if you dialect with some Spanish and I like, I don't know, but that's dialect.
Somewhere in the world, you know what I mean? Somewhere in the world, someone is playing ExcoLevi, and that is what we give thanks for. So I say, all right, we'll see if Esco can find some fit.
And what you find?
You want you be fine?
I want to hear what you find.
Spexdaboss, me tell you, standing innovation round of applause. We set the rules, set the pace and the laws. No violation, face get lick off. Every quote you hear the case get put off. Penthouse, 90s, dancehall, new class. Straight jeans, white shirt, new clocks. Straight clean live stream, them attack. Billboard #1 trademark. Red carpet, them off you roll out the way. Stepping at the club with bad company. Woman a wine up off you come to way. And every video light off it on to it. Red carpet, them off you roll out the ground. Cause Specs things never water. Once he sell out, put them off a down. So we think a shot and no sada. Turn up it tune, Spexdaboss, make it quick. Play a big tune, make big tune it. Don't make it quick, we could empty a clip. Cause a two thing we have to pop off to me. Boom! On the morning we casting a swift. Now about coke cause you reach with split. Price of freeze cause me eyes them a drip. Boom! Just be it well first carbolic. That carpet them a few roll out the way.
ExcoLevi inside the building, and it's always a pleasure talking to you and seeing you. And I'm so happy for all the success that you have, and the success you're about to have, and the fact that you're trying to make other people successful, because right now it's all about the youth, the younger generation. And for you to give up what you have right now, and you didn't even hit your prime, is an amazing, amazing thing. Talk to me, man.
Yeah, man. As me said, the studio is coming up, you know what I mean, in short order, you know what I mean, Victoria Park and Eglinton area. We have one studio, you know what I mean. voicing the youths them. You know what I mean? Giving them the opportunity, the one with potential.
Anybody that has talent right now and is looking for a studio, looking for some beat production, looking for some guidance and tutelage from somebody that has actually done it and is still doing it and take it to another level. To other people that just want you to hear their music as like an A&R, how can they find you? How can they connect with you? Because they want to record. They want you to hear their music. They want you to help them.
Well, ExcoLevi, you know, we're on the web all day. You know what I mean? At ExcoLevi, ExcoLevi. You know what I mean? And I want to say this on the year to Specs. It's not everybody go here okay, you know. Because you know, we've been in this industry all long, so we can know when a person is ready. So if you're not, if you don't like criticism, you know what I mean, and like the truth, me probably is not the best person for you to make a call to it in terms of music. You know what I mean? It's just come like, you can send a song when you record it at back of your door, your father to Specs and expect it to be played on the radio, you know what I mean? So there's a proper way to do things. Boom! Standing ovation, round of applause. We set the rules, set the pace and the last. No violation, face get lick off. Every code date here, the case get put.
Yo, hello man, Sunday, Saturday, man, Gunday, you know, sir, Sunday, right back to Sunday, on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you know, the one and only ExcoLevi, the multi-award-winning Juno award-winning artist, Canada's most awarded and rewarded artist, my brother ExcoLevi. Make sure you support the thing, you know. I know, sir, in a May, when them do that big thing called that fest there, make sure you support, get your tickets to them right now. I'm mad crazy thing, ExcoLevi, you know the thing,
Boom!